Hamlet's soliloquy "to be, or not to be" is one of the most famous passages in all literature. Spoken in Act 3, Scene 1 of Shakespeare's play Hamlet, this monologue reflects Hamlet's deep contemplation on the nature of existence, life, and death. Here's a paraphrased version of the monologue. To be, or not to be, that is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles, and, by opposing, end them. To die, to sleep no more, and by a sleep to say we end the heart-ache and the thousand natural shocks. That flesh is heir to, 'tis a consummation devoutly to be wished. To die, to sleep, perchance to dream, there's the rub. For in that sleep of death, what dreams may come, when we have shuffled off this mortal coil, must give us pause, there's the respect that makes calamity of so long life. The oppressor's wrong, the proud man's contumely, the pangs of despised love, the law's delay, the insolence of office, and the spurns that patient merit of the unworthy takes, when he himself might his quietus make with a bare bodkin. Who would fardels bear to grunt and sweat under a weary life, but that the dread of something after death, the undiscovered country from whose bourne no traveller returns, puzzles the will, and makes us rather bear those ills we have, than fly to others that we know not of. Thus conscience does make cowards of us all, and thus the native hue of resolution is sicklied o'er with the pale cast of thought, and enterprises of great pith and moment, with this regard their currents turn awry, and lose the name of action. Soft you now, the fair Ophelia, nymph, in thy orisons be all my sins remembered. In this monologue, Hamlet grapples with the philosophical dilemma of whether it is better to endure life's hardships or take action to end them. He contemplates the mysteries of death, the potential torments of the afterlife, and the fear of the unknown. The famous opening line, "to be, or not to be," has become iconic and encapsulates Hamlet's profound existential questioning. Throughout the monologue, Shakespeare captures the complexities of human thought, and the internal struggles that Hamlet faces amid the play's unfolding tragedy.